The mood of the room felt balanced on a razor's edge. Thrumming, reverberating music filled the air, all notes of charged anticipation and sensual rhythm, but the onlookers were near silent. Instead of cheering or applauding, they gawked in muted awe. Occasionally, one stepped forward and scrawled something onto a piece of vellum set at the head of each stage. Cypress didn't understand until she had been in the silken ring for almost 10 minutes. One soul, a bedraggled man in tattered clothes, wrote something on the vellum sheet belonging to a stunning woman with angelic wings. Her feathers had been blackened and burned and were shot through with hot embers that flared as she danced. Her eyes skewered him as he finished writing, though she could not have seen his message from where she stood. My, she crooned, ending her dance and beckoning him forward with a crooked finger. What an offer. Hesitantly, the petitioner stepped onto her stage, and she flashed a wolfish grin as her ruined wings wrapped around them both. They were gone in a torrent of smoke and cinder, and the stage was empty. The rejected onlookers grumbled, shaking heads and rubbing eyes as if emerging from a daze, and began to disperse, seeking other performers. Finally, Cypress spotted the general. General Edwin Harson was a bald, muscular older man in a gray and cobalt robe, with a distinctive scar line carving a fierce furrow from one milky eye up and over most of his scalp. He was scribbling a long entry onto the offering sheet of a stage where an enchanting fey woman danced, twirling a shimmering ribbon and weaving between an arrangement of ornate standing mirrors. Whenever the ribbon or the mirrors would have obscured her directly from her audience, one of the reflections would step from a mirror into full life, and the dance would continue uninterrupted. On certain notes, more than one of her would occupy the stage, dancing in enticing duets and trios, before spinning hypnotically away to merge with the reflections again. General Harson finished writing and snapped his expectant gaze up to the mirror dancer. Cypress saw the muscle bulge in his jaw when he realized the performance was going to continue unabated, and felt rather than heard the bilious curse he uttered under his breath. Another applicant shouldered him aside, snatching a quill from a slot set into the stage and beginning to write themselves. Harson looked like he wanted to strike the impudent soul down, but a fuming glance upward had him clenching his fist and storming away. He'd seen the silken security in action, too. Chronicles of the Crossing is an unholy alliance between 4 indie authors, 1 indie game studio, and a heavy metal band to bring you a collection of adventures through purgatory. You can head over to the BackerKit page right now to pledge your support. Obtain any of these 4 amazing novels in paperback, hardcover, or EPUB editions. Experience the metal awesomeness of Dia Morte's soundtrack, and pick up the original Black Ballad campaign setting for your tabletop adventures if you didn't get it the first time around. Chronicles of the Crossing is a team of indie creators banding together to do something way above our weight class, and we could really use your support, so head on over and check it out now.